already know what's going on, people. It's your boy Kix Griffey back in the building. Hopefully, everybody's swell and well. And we're going to have a discussion today. We're going to have a little discussion today. It's a little elephant in the room, and we tend to hit nerves of individuals. And it's only right that it's addressed. What's going on, my guy Joe? Sin of the day. Kajal Icon. Tomorrow's sin of the day will be Mancera Lemon Lime. What a hell of a choice. Believe it or not, my sin of the day is something that people giving up on. And it comes to the question, and I really had to say this, why so serious? Why so serious about the fragrance that other people wear? Why is it that people are such in the uproar on people wearing whatever they wear? If they want to wear Axe body spray, why does it matter? What's good, Eddie? How you doing, my brother? Cinnaholics, my man, sent Squad West. I see you. I see you. But my whole thing is why is this such a problem? And this is wonderful. I had to bring this conversation up for the simple fact is the sin of the day, man. Sarah fig me up. Good stuff. I smelt it. I like that one. I like it. I smelt it in Neiman's. I like it. But why is people so bothered with what other people wear? Today, I wore a fragrance that I haven't worn in a very long time. It was 80 something degrees today, and I decided to go ahead and wear Nautica Voyager. Nautica Voyage. That is a dead. I understand how people feel about that fragrance, but overall, that's a fragrance most of us started with. And because we started with it doesn't mean that it's not good anymore. Well, I decided to wear it today at 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees hot. It was like 80 something here in LA, right? And people tend to be overly invested and upset with what other people wear. And I just want to know why. So the question is, why so serious? Why is people so invested in other people's fragrances? And why such expectations is put on others as far as what they wear in their collection and stuff? I see that happening a lot. And I'm very, very interested on just some brainstorming questions. I just want to know why it's so serious. And then why are people's feelings hurt about opinions on fragrances? I might like this. You might not like it. Why am I so hurt? Why am I feeling so hurt about what you like or what you don't like? Why does it even really truly matter what you feel about it if I'm wearing it, right? This is the question of the day. Why so serious? Why are people's feelings hurt about opinions? Answer that question for me, chat. My man Habib, what's cracking, man? Rose Phoenix by the Great. Nice, 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 nice. Hello, all. My man Will the Steel, what's real? Sin of the day. Old Trace Fresh. Hermes, nice, nice, nice. My man Dutch. Who gonna say no to Dutch? Sin of the day, Tony Iommi Monkey Special. Nice, nice, nice. I wear everything from clones to Rosa. Me too, man. Me too. Me too. But it's funny how people get upset on what you might wear. They don't know you from a can of paint. They see you in the chat and they just overwhelmingly, why are you wearing Nautica Voyage? Oh my God, that's so below mid. Why does it matter? Why? If I'm wearing it. And then with them having their own opinion, right? Why is my feelings hurt about it? He don't like it. I don't give a fuck. It's what I'm wearing, right? So this is I see happening a lot in the community. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, like everybody got an asshole. Everybody's shit stink, right? But you shouldn't be invested on what people think, say. You should wear what exactly what you want to wear. Matter of fact, dude, what I wore this week, I wore this week. Yeah, Paris Hilton for him. Yeah, I wore this shit this week. I layered it with something, but I wore it this week. What else did I wear? I wore CK Escape yesterday. So I wear what I like. I don't care what nobody wear. Y'all hit the likes, hit the likes, get the likes up for your boy. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. I wear what I like. And anybody else's opinion doesn't really bother me at all. Because my opinion is the only one count because the fragrance is going on me. But why is that person so invested in what I'm wearing? I want to know why so serious? Why so serious? And why does other people's opinions hurt your feelings? Regardless of what you might think about the fragrance, they might not like it. Why are you so bothered? I want to hear from y'all. Y'all talk to me. Let me know what's going on. My man Racket Club, what's good, man? Then they Masoni Way. That's what I'm talking about, man. Wear what you like. Wear what you like. I think it's still a good fragrance. Do I reach for it much? No. Is there a time where it's hot like today and I just want to smell that type of DNA? Yeah. And guess what? I can reach into my collection and wear it. So good choice, man. Good choice. You wear what you like. That's why I say Dutch. That's why I say. Sick of my head. What did I walk in on? You didn't walk in on nothing, Gems. I'm just saying the topic of discussion is why so serious? Why is it that one people's opinions on fragrances because it might not align with you get them in all of a tizzy? Loaded question though. Why is it that what somebody else wear affects you so much? Not necessarily saying you, I'm saying in general. I see that a lot. People see me with certain fragrances and they expect to just see, oh, I shouldn't mess with anything maybe mid or maybe not so great. They don't expect for me to wear that, and it seemed like they're kind of like upset about it. I've been wearing some rack store, some old stuff just on purpose, not to prove anything, but it fit the weather that I was in, it fit the mood that I was in. And I think sometimes we hold ourselves to obligations of folks' opinions that don't even matter. So my question is, why so serious? And why other people's opinions bother you? Like I said, I might really love this fragrance and you might not like it. Why does it bother you? And because you don't agree with me liking this fragrance, then we got some kind of issue. I mean, that's not even, I don't even know men that act like that. But, behind the keyboard, it be people that be really bothered. They be in their feelings about a fragrance. Oh, this is great. This is great. Well, I don't think it's great. Well, man, this is a 10. This is a 10. Well, I think it's mid. What you mean? That man said he think it's mid. So I want to hear what y'all got to think. What y'all thoughts about it? You wear what you like. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. I don't think it's a problem with that. People think just a problem when influencers hype a fragrance when they know damn well shit is mid or trash. That falls into integrity, right? And all you got is your name, your balls. Some people don't even got neither. Honestly, dude, like I say, you got to get to a point where you grown and you don't give a damn what people think, right? And you got to speak your truth. And your truth might not be everybody else's truth. And we in the space of fragrances where it's supposed to uplift us, right? Y'all hit that like button. Come on, baby, hit that like button. Hit the like button. We've been doing well recently. um, it's all about what we get out of a fragrance, right? What we get out of a fragrance, what it makes, how it makes us feel, right? And because I might wear this doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm doing. It doesn't mean that oh, my dollars is light. It doesn't mean none of that. It might just be that I like the way this DNA is. It might not be as the quality of some of the fragrances I have in my collection, but I like it. And that's all that counts is that I wear it, right? But I shouldn't be mad that somebody feels a way about it. They might not like it. They think it might be cheap, and they have that right. Why am I mad? Vice versa. Why am I, like, why does it bother people? Why so serious? This is fragrance. Why so serious? That Paris Hilton was my shit. Man, this was my shit when I was in my, like, what was I in my 20s? I was in my 20s, late 20s when this had came out. And I remember it, man. I used to wear this all the time, man. It was a nice cucumber fresh, melon, watery note type of fragrance. Very fresh. I liked it. And hey, look, I remember being introduced to it many years ago in my late 20s, and I picked it up. Of course, time passed, and I think I might have gotten this 4 years ago. No, maybe 5 years ago. This is still from 5 years ago. This is the den I put in it. But you guys know I spray it up. You can spray those up freely. I only got an opinion if you don't wear X, because that's just hate. That's the way you feel. That's the way you feel, Dutch. Indeed. I hope everyone has an asshole. Hey man, I don't know. I ain't worried about other people's ass. So I feel I hear what you're saying. I miss it. Hey, dude, that's in rack stores for 16 bucks, I think. When I went into that rack store last week, was it up in there? I think it was up in Ross for like 16 bucks, man. You can't miss it now. Has the formula changed? I'm pretty sure it has. This one is, I don't even remember what year this one was. But like I said, I got this like I said 5 years ago, so 2020. I don't know when it was done, but um what's going on, everybody? I just popped on my pants. Oh, it's a new guy. Yeah, okay, yeah. What's up, Joe? Everybody up in the building. Eddie, okay, sounds like some just want to feel elite or fit with a specific crowd. It shouldn't be a thing, but unfortunately it is. I also think the influencers they follow impress thoughts on them. Okay. Well, of course, I feel it's a form of classism, if that's a word. Like you said, people want to feel elite. They want to feel like they're better than. And the only way that some people could feel that they're better than is by someone knocking someone down a little bit or whatnot, or throwing a shot. Not necessarily knocking them down, but saying something to slightly criticize them. And my whole thing is, dude, not like that. I got Teflon skin, especially words don't do too much. And I really don't look at people's opinion as being weight. That's free real estate, and I charge for mortgage and I charge for rent. So if they ain't paying attention, I mean, if they ain't paying, I ain't paying attention, So it's all good. It's all good with me. But that is true. I agree with you, Eddie. Wear what you want, when you want, and how you want. That is a man. Shit, that is a woman. That is just an adult, right? I think we got a lot of kids up in this piece. My guy, Aroma. Hello, everyone. Sin of the day, bespoke by memoir. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's just cut out the chase. If you letting other opinions dictate what you buy or wear, then you got a bigger issue than fragrances. That's a personality issue. True that. Hey, couldn't said it any better. Couldn't have said it any better. But it's funny to me because I laugh. I literally laugh at people that somewhat question what I wear or what I pick or what I buy. I laugh at people. I can't even take them serious. I can't even take them serious. I say this: when someone pays for a high niche or whatever they feel that you should wear, and they funneling money to your collection, then I think that's when you should care, right? But then again, that's like on some Diddy-ish. What do you mean buying me some fragrance? Man, so it would never. I laugh at people when they question my opinion on fragrances, but it doesn't bother me. Um, I'm always open to have open dialogue as far as what was the reason of me picking a fragrance. That's reasonable, but the criticism of why I picked it. And then, like, of course, when friends and stuff like that, you can shoot the shit. They're gonna talk. Why the hell you get blah 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 blah? That's different. That's different. I'm talking about motherfucking purist. Or I just rock clones. I feel like that's crazy for spending all that money for you. For you, short change. For you. It's okay. It's okay. You might how can I say cut your experience by dollar, where dollar is a dollar. It's paper, you'll get it back. If you know how to make it, you'll get it in abundance. And paper will never dictate my experience on anything. So like you say, it's a bigger issue. I think sometimes when people try to be elitist or cut is because they're truly personally insecure with themselves. They're not really true to what this art is. Um, and they want to be bigger than what they are. And we're all legends in our own mind, and that should be enough. Man, if y'all see what my phone say when I plug it up, it is some Count Vane-ish. I have my phone say something to me every time I plug in, and it says all hail the king, my government name. Yeah, yeah. And my mom's everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the legend in my own mind. I don't give a damn what nobody think. And believe me, I wore Nautica Voyage today. I wore this last week. I wore Calvin Klein Escape yesterday. But I ain't gonna lie, I did layer it with some like Dolce and Gabbana Passion, Pineapple Passion by genre. But that's not the point. The point is I wear what I want and my mood dictates it. You know what I'm saying? My mood dictates everything. But anyway, Joe, everyone knows I don't care. I always wear whatever I want. That's why my collection is mostly fragrance no one talks about. Exceptional. Exceptional, Joel. Totally exceptional. That's what's up. That's what's up. I hope nobody wears what I got. I feel that. Too many people in the space are buying and wearing fragrances to impress others and fit a certain lifestyle that they may or may not be living. Whoa. My man MLK Jims just said it. Hey, Jims, y'all gotta understand my man's personality. He is a jokester at heart. He will give you his shirt off his back, but he will speak wisdom and knowledge, man. Well said. Well said, Eddie. Well said, Will. Well said, everybody. Y'all coming with with some logic here. But I like to bring this elephant to the room because I've seen it happen a lot recently. And I've had to stop some people like, man, leave that dude alone. He wearing what the hell he want. Why are you worried about him? You worried about what kind of drawers he's wearing too? You know? I don't like bullies, and I find that like you find a lot of little fragrance bullies around here. I don't like bullies. I like bullying the bully. I don't like bullies. So I just wanted to bring that up. That was a question at hand. Why so serious about fragrances? A lot of the fragrances and people be lying like they got this fragrance, that fragrance. They ain't got, man. Believe me, I know there's some people that ain't never owned a bottle of Rosion. There's some people that ain't never owned a bottle of Zherzhoff, but you know what? They could tell you about it. They could tell you, like, oh, it's this, that, and the third. They never even had a decant, but they could tell you, a person that owns a few bottles or owns some decants, they can tell you better about the fragrance, but they never owned. I find it hilarious. I find it hilarious. Just wear what you like. Exactly. Wear what you like what you wear, and give them the finger and say, I don't care. That's what I'm talking about, aroma. That's what I'm talking about. And people like drama, they do. And when I see a guy worried about what another guy asking about, hey, I respect the alphabet community, but I'm like, dude, it's 2025. You ain't gotta hide behind fragrances and a bunch of dudes that like fragrances. Speak your piece. And it's not even one of these like women tactics like, oh, he must be Jay, Jay. No, no, I'm saying that's like me worried about a dude what kind of socks he's wearing. What kind of shoe size he got? That's sus, right? I'm just saying, we in 2025, B. Hey, if that's the way you roll, you ain't gotta hide behind no fragrance, partner. And the funny thing is, these perfumers make fragrances in all price ranges. Yeah. So that $700 bottle a person is bragging about might be made by the same person who made a $50 bottle. Well said, Dutch. Well said. Well said. Nice live. Nice live, Aroma. Yeah, man, Aroma, I wasn't able to even to catch it, bro. Damn, I was running around, man. I hate that I missed it. Dude, I'm gonna watch the replay though. I'm always on replay game. Dudes be acting like fragrances are Pokemon. For real. Hey, HBK, for sure, man. For sure. Thanks, HBK. Everybody, what's up, Joe? Okay, Jim, HBK thing. Most definitely, but have no plans on wearing them sometimes. I agree. I agree. Word or don't even have them gems. That is so true. My man Dollars in the building. What's cracking, man? What's good? Sin of the Day Mystery by Myth. For him by Myth. You wore that, I think, recently, man. You wore that recently. Hey, you know what? I don't recall smelling that. If I did, it might have been a decant, and I was, you know, I need to revisit that, man. I just got that one bottle of Myth. Um, but yeah, I gotta revisit that. Damn, something bit me. Smash that like button. Let them know, Dollars. Let them know. Good looking now. Being a connoisseur in anything means you collect what's valuable to you. That doesn't equate dollar amount or status quo. Man, my guy is speaking from the natural realm, and this ain't any Bible pages. My guy, he's speaking on some real talk, which, hey, that gets biblical too. But we on this subject. I feel you, Dutch. I feel you, bro. You speaking truth. Exactly. My man Gian, Mo, how you Gian, you and Joe, y'all got an issue, man. What's with this battle y'all got, man? Every time I see you in all different people's chat, y'all fighting, man. Like, what's up with that, man? True, Dutch, for sure. Y'all got me laughing every time I see that crap, man. It's funny as hell. Dutch Gems, everybody saying what's up, everybody saying what's up. And a lot of guys be looking for validation, which is sad. If you, if you are a man, I mean a man that is taking care of himself, you pay your own bills. Why in the hell you looking for validation from meat? Meat. You know what I mean by meat. I'm being clean, but meat. Pause. You looking for validation? That's why I say it's sus to me. No judgment. That's why I say I got people that's in the LGBTQ plus whatever. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, and they ain't even worried about what the next person wearing. So you see what I'm saying? I'm saying 2025, man. Look, don't hide behind the fragrances. I be having people in my DM too, though. Be talking crazy, man. Like, yo, why you wearing that? And a lot. Oh, okay. I said that. Mommy and daddy issues. HBK, you said it, man. Like motherfuckers wasn't hugged, kissed, and loved by their mama or something, man. They missed their daddy. They didn't get a daddy, man. So they figured like, hey, love me. Love my fragrance, please. That bull. Like, motherfucker. Now you got money. You working, you got money. Go like the Michael Jordan commercial. Get some help. Like for real. For real. Nah, that's a Snapple cap. The validation searching is out of pocket in the fragrance space. True. My man said IRL. Welcome, welcome. What's good, man? What's up? Sin of the day. That's AF. Black Panther. We talked about this yesterday. Alexandria fragrances. My bad. A little slow. Water on the brain, bro. Water on the brain. Good stuff. HBK, the best validation is self validation. Like I said, you're supposed to be a legend of your own mind. In your mind, you're supposed to be a legend. No one, not myself or anyone but God comes above you. Only one that should actually have some kind of opinion is your significant other. And even then, their opinion counts just a little bit. Because, of course, you don't want to, piss them off and you have some kind of consideration because they're going to be with you or whatnot. But yeah, I do care about how my wife, but my wife is a fragrance Yahtzee, so anything I wear, she ain't gonna like. If it's not super fruity or whatnot, I'm like, dude, you are not with one of your girlfriends. I'm a guy. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm aware. You know, I try to be easy and light on some of the, more challenging, rough fragrances, which is cool. That's understandable. Everybody nose ain't strong or tuned. So what are your thoughts, Kicks? My thoughts is, man, you're supposed to do you. You're supposed to like what you like. You're supposed to be a legend of your own, a legend in your own mind. You are supposed to walk your own path. You are not supposed to get mad at what anybody else is wearing. If it's not to your liking, it's not to your liking. And your opinion sometimes is not even asked for. I've been guilty of doing that. Like being that same I had to learn. Like, why the hell you wearing that? Motherfucker, they didn't ask you what you thought. You know what I'm saying? That's the fragrance that they decided to wear. Now you might not like it, but it's up to you to put that in the mental Rolodex and you be like, all right, man. Okay then. Well, I'm glad you happy. I'm glad you like it. And you're supposed to move forward. So man, it's just that's my thoughts on it. And I don't take really too much of what anybody say in this space too seriously. Nobody get free rental space, man. Nobody get free rental space, Eddie. No one. Who pissed Kicks off? I have my eyes up. Nobody pissed me off, man. For me to be pissed off because of somebody else, dude, that means that motherfucker must have been. I cared. It was close to the motherfucking heart. They pissed me off? Okay. Not even a troll could piss me off. The only way you can piss me off is if you violate. And what I mean by violate, you're coming after my loved ones. You're coming after my friends. Um, but me, motherfucker, I'm Teflon. I'm Teflon with the words. With the words and your thoughts and your opinions, motherfucker, who are you? Nobody pissed me off ever. Not in this space. The only way you can piss me off is by violating. You interrupted my 3 feet of space. You mess with my money, my family, my friends, or you mess with the way I make my dollar. If it's none of that, then hey, we ain't got no problem. We ain't got no business. Nah, Kicks is in his Bottega duffel tonight. Nah, man. It's just I just thought because I was look, what brought up this topic is this, y'all. I was thinking like, damn, I wanted to wear something fresh today. And I got so many different offerings of fragrances, right? I'm in the house today. I'm not really going nowhere. System is down at work, so I really have a free day. I'm like, dude, what do I want to wear? And I wanted to wear something that was fresh, that had some cucumber notes. Was in my mind. And I'm like, what did I have? It's a lot of stuff, but man, I'm like, I just want something dumb reach. I want something. And I didn't want something that was so now. And I looked, I blew off the dust and I found it. And I said, oh, and you know what? I enjoyed it. So then I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, everybody's so worried about what the next person is wearing and get pissed off. People hate Nautica Voyage. People hate when somebody wears Sauvage in this space. People hate when other people wearing something. I'm like, damn, are you worried about holding my shit while I take a piss? Where is this coming from? You know what I'm saying? So I said, this is a great topic because it needs to be talked about. So I said, why not? It's Kicks After Dark. This is my motherfucking show. Why not go ahead and talk about it? Y'all hit that like button. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, man. Oh, my darling sweetheart, Alicia. Salutations, my girl. How you doing? Yeah. Sending the day, your boy Paris. Remember me. I need to get that discovery kit of that. Definitely. UCKF, my wife opinions, low key. Yeah. Hey, to an extent, you still gotta care a little bit because that's the one you're laying with. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that little, you should only care that much. I don't believe in happy wife, happy life. I'm gonna just be real. Even though I'm married, I'm a male chauvinist and I don't believe in that shit. Everybody better be happy. The world don't rotate around you, and I don't put you on a pedestal. I keep that a buck. I'll, mm-mm. That's a whole nother different conversation. I love my fragrances. My fragrances represent me. So if you kind of love me, if you even care for me, respect my authority, respect what fragrance I'm wearing. Now I'm gonna be a little considerate. I know you might have a virgin nose, so I'm gonna lighten up on the sprays when you're around. I care a little bit, just a little bit. She already married me. She locked in for sure, HBK. But hey, gotta watch out. These days, 80% of the marriage divorces is by the lady. So she could be like off of what was that? What is that shit called? That Tay Diggs movie? What was it called? Brown Sugar? I want a divorce. She could be doing that, you know. And I've seen it over some silly things. So got just care a little bit, HBK. Nobody's locked in. The gate could be open. Everybody could walk out the gate. Sometimes your wife just got to let you live, King. Exactly. Let the fragrances drive the car. Room for show. For show. For show. Some folks like to put others down because of the insecurity, gatekeeping, and clout chasing, turning a personal art like a fragrance into a status competition. It's almost like this. Have you seen, and this is not everybody, please do not take this personal. I repeat, please do not take this personal. Do you guys see the little short man and he always in a big truck? And on the back of his truck on the hall, it got testicles and shit. He's boom, 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 or he in just loud and obnoxious for no reason, overly compensating for maybe, you know, gifts that weren't bestowed upon them. If goes over into fragrances, shoes, and all kind of other hobbies too. Um, I don't give a damn. I'll wear Axe. I could wear Axe. I drive a bucket. I got 3 buckets outside. Smell like $1,000,000. Dress like $1,000,000. But I drive a bucket. I wear dope fragrances. And I don't allow what people say uh, to affect me at all. Because I've been blessed in many ways. And I have no problems. I don't got to look for validation. But there's so many people that do. There's so many people that do. For sure, Eddie. Let them think what they want to think. I agree with you on that. Let them think what they think. Sometimes they be hating because they can't buy the fragrances. Let's not ignore that. Oh, I said that before. I said pockets is thin. Pockets is thin. Pockets is thin. I'm just blessed to say that, I ain't balling out of control, but my pockets can be on obese sometimes. My pockets do have diabetes. My pockets do get 1,000 pound life. My pockets can get a little over swole, and then they can get thin with paper clips and pennies. You know what I'm saying? But there's some that the envy is cold. They see you with a fragrance and they feel like, why is that MF got it? I look better than him, or I do. I'm like, whoa, whoa, my guy, whoa, whoa. Where's your lady? She need to rub your back and rub some other stuff and massage you out, bro. Like, why so tense? Why so serious? But you know how it is, man. I be making fun of these folks, man. Yeah, Dutch, the pocket watch is always gonna be mad. Always, always, always. A wise man named Chris Breezy once said, how you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in. He said it. I still rock Old Spice in appropriate times. 100. Bro, play around with me, man. I might have a wild hair one day, man. I might bring out the Dracar intense. I might even do Dracar Noir. I don't know. Whatever I feel at the moment. That's why I have an overabundance of fragrances. Not one just because I like to talk about it, but I do collect. And three, my mood is everywhere, man. I'm like you know, unstable creature sometimes. One day I'm feeling, fresh. One day I want to feel like vacation. Next day, I want to feel like James Dean. I want to be all of the down. One day, I feel like fight the power. I want to be on my public enemy. Next minute, I want to be, uh, uh, you know, I change, man. Every day is a different day. I'm only blessed with chance and choice every day. That's what God gave me when I open my eyes, man. I get chance and choice. Those are the two things that's promised to me if my eyes open, if I'm able to wake up. So, I change my mood, man. One minute I might feel like this, now I might, hey, I might want to feel like Statofactive. I might want to spread out on. I might feel like that. I want to be Forbidden City Gold Flakes. Hey, hey, dude, on some real shit, man. There's some times, man, where I want to, man, BS. Before even Snoop Dogg said it, dude, I would get my wife's Delina. If I felt like I wanted to wear Delina that day, I would wear it. That's why I say, like, fragrances, you can't put me in a box. Nobody can. And nobody should be able to put you in a box. Nobody. Nobody. I still. Oh, okay. If they hating, let them hate and watch the bottles pile up. 50 ml cents. Hey, fact. Happy spouse, happy house. I don't go by that, man. I don't go by that. And you know what? You might be right biblically, my man, Dutch, but I don't go by that. That's a whole nother. I go back the unit, not me, not her, not me, the whole unit. The unit must be at peace. The whole unit. And sometimes with the spouse, they just want to smell as good as you. So you got to learn what they like and get them a fragrance that they truly adore. And they spray it on like, hey, we're gonna wear some scents today, which you gonna wear every day anyway. But you gotta just bought my wife. My wife love Versace bright crystal. She loves that fragrance. Been supposed to get her that fragrance some years ago because she ran out. We got into it. We got into it, man. But before we got into it, the bottle was already ordered. So when it came, we weren't even talking. I'm like, when you got a spouse for years, yeah, this is for you. Walk away. Oh, damn. She gonna be spraying down, and that's what it takes sometimes. Be happy because it's something that you like that she can wear, and she can kind of like somewhat join in the fun. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Everybody has an opinion, so just let them. I'm with you on that, James. Just accept the things that you cannot change. Change the things you can, and wisdom to know when to use them. Serenity. Man, I swear to God, Jim's Dutch, Will. Man, even Alicia, y'all be speaking some true words, man. And what I like about it is because we all in different age brackets. You know what I'm saying? We all in different age brackets. Even my guy SB, you know what I'm saying? We all in different age brackets. To the young nephews, man, Chris Siage and Trey Fragrances and uh then you got Tazo and what his thoughts on certain stuff, man. I just love how in this space we all got different perspectives, and no one's is more right than the other. It's just it's a beautiful thing because it's different ways and different people and different thoughts. And man, I've been put on about fragrances that I never thought I could ever imagine. And it's just the love of the community that has been open to show me some of these fragrances. So I just appreciate everybody and their energy. LLC, all your assets in your mama's name and let her take half of nothing. Laughing out loud kicks. Hey, laughing out loud, but that's true. Like that soccer player. Like that soccer player. Yeah, old girl thought she was gonna get married, check her ain't, and she divorced him, and he was like, everything in my mama name. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. And he wasn't. I was like, that was smart. That was smart. And like the other guy, well, I know we talking about Frags, keeping on Frags, but the other dude, he went to another country and got divorced. And it was where in that country, I forgot what it was, but he didn't have to like notify his wife that he get the divorce. So when they came back, she thought she was gonna divorce him and take everything. He had it like we ain't together. And he won. He was a multi-millionaire. I forgot his name, but that happened a couple of years ago. Funny. Facts, that application of life. Facts, kicks, everybody. What's up? Rock Boy T in the motherfucking building. What's up? Who the hell thinks like that? Who the hell thinks like that? Mhm. Need to wear the Forbidden City soon. It's been a while. Man, yeah, man. This thing, man. This thing is beautiful. This thing is beautiful. The gold flakes, man. This is man. Shout out to Chris, man. Shout out to Chris, man. Guy got a great heart, man. He got a great heart. I'm glad when I first started reviewing, man, I was on the porch and my guy Jim's had to check me later on. And I remember I used to be wild, man. I used to say exactly how I feel, talk reckless. I'm a little well tuned now. But great fragrances, great fragrances. Shout out to Chris at Static Olfacto. And Darren Allen, Darren Allen, perfumer. Good job, man. Yeah. Everybody. Man, PDM Oriana is my for real. Okay, then, brother. All right. Hey, man, I'm with that, man. There's fragrances. My wife got the new so my wife done got the new thing. She got the Club Day Nuit Woman Intense. That at first thought she liked it, didn't like it. Man, I scooped that up, man. I want to feel like Tom Ford Noir, Day Noir. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I put that. I'm cool. I like it. I like it. It's beautiful rose, beautiful rose. So I'm with you on that, man. Spouse means both man and woman. True, true. For some of us, for some of us, I hear you. I agree with you. Right, boy. T, everybody. Okay, happy spouse means both of y'all. I like that. Both. Both. That's all right. Both of y'all happy. My man said RL. Kicks on the loose. Nah, man. Nah, man. It's just, hey, sometimes we got to bring the elephant. The elephant be in the room and nobody want to say nothing, man. You gotta say something, man. Anytime somebody's out of pocket talking about what you should wear, man, you gotta ask them, like, man, it's okay. It's okay. You got something you want to share, man? I ain't gonna judge you. You got something you want to share. A little sus. I'm just saying. There's something you want to share. Man, oh, CB, damn. I'm on a live. I can't even be, I can't even Bria, she probably telling me there's a hell of a steals and deals, man. If y'all don't know about whatnot, man, it's some crazy steals on whatnot. I mean, heat, they letting the heat go for dirt, dirt, dirt. And they legit. They legit. They vetted. They're legit. A lot of them are very legit. And you can tell. You should be able to tell by legit. I have some wonderful offerings coming in, and I will be sharing that with you guys. But literally, I mean steals. We're talking about MFK. We're talking about Byredo. We're talking about all the things that we love, people, roses, and I mean every fragrance. If you like clones, they got it. They letting it go for like $10. If you like the higher end niche, you can get it for some of them at 100 or lower. Like there's Bond number nines, all kind of fragrances. I mean, y'all better download whatnot. And if y'all won't, I can give y'all a link so y'all can get a discount on y'all first bids or whatnot. But man, that shit is like QVC with fragrances. I gotta stop, man. I gotta unplug, man, because B just hit me right now. She said they letting go of some stuff real cheap. We've been on it all day. On it all day. What up, Spence? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you, my guy. My guy Spence in the building. My man JR. It's funny you say that. I wear Delina as well, even though I purchased it for my wife. Same here. Y'all want to know something? I got Juliet Has a Gun. Lust for Sun. That's my wife's one of my wife's favorite fragrances, and I took a 10 ml away from her. I like it. I like it. It's feminine, but I like that shit, and it works well off my skin. Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I wear it, man. I don't smell a fragrance and be like, oh, I feel like a bee. No, no. And like I say, a lot of fragrances, man. If y'all come around me, we meet up. I'll spray a female fragrances that like a female fragrance that y'all might think is just so, oh, that's a woman, that's feminine. And I'll spray it on my skin. You be like, dude, that don't even smell like that. Everybody's skin is different. I know me and I know my skin and I know what I can get away with. There's some fragrances I can smell and be like, oh no. There's some tuberoses that I can't mess with. There's some there's depending on how the lily of the valley is, depending on what it's mixed with. My guy Jim from the beginning showed me how to study some stuff. Yeah, I know like this might not work out for me, but I pretty much know my skin, man. You gotta know yourself, know what's up. That's the peace treaty. Hey, scenario, let them know. Kicks is red pill now. Definitely not. I'm purple. Favorite color purple, and I always been purple. Purple. A purple guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh IRL, what's good, bro? Hey, 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 everybody up in here. How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully blessed as always. Same to you, Spence. Same to you, my guy. I forgot about that, Kicks. You forgot about it? Mm. Dame Dollars, Dollars in the building. Where is this? Whatnot? Man, whatnot? I'll send you the link, man. Whatnot. If you guys don't know what whatnot is, it's an application and it's like a bid. It's like Barrett Jackson cars, right? And a person put hey, this 50 cents. Start the bid at 50 cents. And that motherfucker, you get to slide. You got to connect your card to account and you swipe until you win. Sometimes, man, it be nobody up in there. It be nobody up in there because of like there's people that know and then there's people that don't know. Y'all my folks, so I'm gonna let y'all know. Man, you'll be getting like I lost a bid today for a Byredo No Man's Land, 100 ml. I lost it by dude outbid me and he got up to 155 and I lost it at 155. It was a 200 ml. Yeah. I'm kind of hurt. But yeah, there's fragrances on there, dude. Like I saw people get like, believe it or not, like baccarats for like, like MFK fragrances and shit, like for dirt, man. Like, and it's real deal Holyfield, man. They show you the numbers and everything, and then not only that, whatnot is kind of like regulated and it's on track. They don't let no like you could dispute some shit, like they pretty much good on their stuff, man. And shout out to B Love for giving me the info, man. I've been on that shit all week. Where is this? I'm gonna send you the info. You got to give me the sellers on the app. Yeah, I will, dude. There's so many. Matter of fact, I'll do a live and we'll talk about just whatnot. So and I'll put it up and I don't care. I won't do it on here because I don't care about views when it come down to my people. I'll go on here and I'll share my screen and we'll do some bids. I'll even do some bids with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Believe it or not, man, that is the new wave for me. That's the new wave for me. I think I got like, man, I got that Dolce& and Gabbana The Sun, I got that for like 30 bucks or like 33 bucks. And I was looking like on discounters and it was like 50 something bucks. Some even went up to 65. And I'm like, what? I got that. Man, yeah, dude. Yeah. I was able to get my wife's fragrance. I got her Versace for like I think like 25 bucks or something like that. She had a 50 ml. Man, like yeah, yeah, it hit. It hit. That's all I gotta say. It hits. Some of these feminine leaning fragrances be it. Uh-huh. I'm telling you, smell different on my skin. Love a lot of them. Hey, the same here, Spence. What up, Will? Everybody, true Spence. Okay, okay, Dutch. All right. I'm about to be in there heavy, probably. I'm trying to tell you, James. I'm trying to tell you, bro. crazy, crazy steals. They had like I know you don't care for Killian no more like that, but they had a I mean I ain't okay, don't glaze. I won't. We gon' we know no glazing, but I'm just saying that I ain't gonna make love to the track. I'm gonna just say that there's a lot of wheeling and dealing in there, man, and you can really come up. You can really come up. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Okay, Dutch Dutch, I need that. All right. I'm about to be okay. 200. Man, 200. Dude, I seen where you can tell them, look, wait, what did dude do? He did a Roja. Which Roja did he do? He did Sweet Oud, I think, and he did Joe Malone. It was like an absolute intense, like a discontinued bottle. And dude was asking, I forgot what he asked for the Roja. It was like at I think like at two or whatnot. And dude bundled it all up and he got it for like damn near 400. He had like it was a steal. It was a steal. And I forgot what Roja it was. It wasn't Sweet Oud. It was a United Emirates, I think. Was it the United Emirates? It was one of them expensive discontinued. I was like, what? I seen it with my own what else did I see, man? Like absolutely can't believe. Let me just say this. I got old. I won't say the price. I will not say the price. I got old silk mood for like unbelievable steel. It's like EBT steel. It is like oh, he took somebody's card and ran something still. Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. Hey, Habib, I am. Next week, dude, I'm gonna have a Kicks After Dark and we'll go on here. I'm gonna share the screen and we're gonna go on what's not. And I'll do a split screen where we talking, the chat'll be on, and y'all can see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all, I'll show it to y'all. I'll show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all my people. Y'all have all put me on to some stuff. I'm looking to come up on some roses. Hey, they had roses up in there. Dude, they had my God, man, they had everything. Let me just say that they had everything, man. They had everything. Everything. Good night, all Eddie. I appreciate you joining, brother. Yeah, I got 3 more minutes. Wife cook, I smell her in there. She's chefing it up. Man, she be getting kind of mad when I stay over a little bit afterwards because she like, I cook this food and it's hot. I came here from work. Yeah. I hear it all, man. I hear it all. So at 9 o'clock, I gotta be off of this mug. But till then, we talking. Take care. Smell good, family, everyone. Joel, I appreciate you moderating. My God, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for everything you do. I truly appreciate you and your support and being with me since day one. You have a blessed night. But yeah, y'all. So with that being said and done, I just want to thank everybody for coming through, for having these little, saucy discussions with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to talk about some things sometimes that is like needed to be talked about. It won't be talked about during the daytime. And a lot of content creators ain't gonna be talking about it. This is Kicks After Dark, man. We talking about fragrances and what happens in the fragrance space. Hopefully, it puts something on our brain to think about and maybe, hey, maybe we one of those folks that act that way. You know what I'm saying? No shots at nobody, but we can all readjust and really think about the other person. Even the way I'm reviewing now is somewhat more the way I reaction review is different. I think about the other person that is not such an enthusiast that just want to smell good. So that Paris Corn Hilton for men might be perfect for them. So just be mindful, love the art, love the sport, love the people around you, love newcomers, and just enjoy this space, right? Right? Okay. Oh no. That whatnot is wild. I just watched someone buy a Carolina Herrera for $30. Exactly. See, Dutch. I'm glad you look, Dutch. I'm glad you look because people probably think I'm effing crazy. They think I'm bullshitting. Somebody got rid of like a Carolina Herrera elixir for like 50. I saw that. And then I saw somebody get like mystery tobacco for like under a hundo. And I'm like, how? How? That's discontinued. It's not even in circulation like that. How? But we're gonna talk about it next week. We're gonna talk about it next week. Paris Hilton, for me, cucumber vibes. Fact. Gets compliments for $15. You ain't never lied. My guy, I can't really hate that one. Synthetic, but decent. You damn right. Well, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for tuning in for Kicks After Dark. Why so serious? That was the question. Y'all all leaned in and gave your opinion. I truly appreciate it. Hey, check out the videos that are showing up, the videos that was dropped this week. Please tune in, watch them, replay game. Hey, get that, go to buy Clean Your Skin by Jay Chantel. Get that collector's edition, collector's release. Get that KG part one, KG part two. Man, you ain't gonna be disappointed. Hey, Jims, Dedrick, Razor, we all got dope fragrances, dope hydration oils. Go ahead, support us. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Let the Most High protect y'all, keep y'all safe. To the next one. Peace. Yak Mob.